Well, I think we're gonna give Shelly's talents a try. We could have done something here with this deck. As far about all those artifacts and enchantments. Up against Chino, our Phyrexian opponent. Alright, we got some decent looking stuff here. We got a couple of 3 drops, a 4 drop, and a 5 or 6 drop. We'll try it out. This is the first time playing this one. Oh, we even got the Scrolls Hive. Very nice. All we need now is something like Caretaker's Talent or Innkeeper's Talent would be nice. Alright, we make a might, we lose a life. I think we go with Mirix and Preacher of the Schism. Now our opponent thinking it over. Chino decides to mill themselves. There's a Galta, and they pick up a Tali. Nice. Thankfully, I think they're a little ways off that Atali. We make a might. Alright. Our opponent checking out our Preacher of the Schism. And we did not get what we're really looking for here. So let's go ahead and sacrifice this might. We'll do it main phase. That's a good one. That'll at least maybe get us to where we need to be. Karn Silex. Well, that's disappointing. Well, I think we just hold off. Our opponent's definitely going to blow everything up, right? Yeah. So let's go ahead and draw a card. Profit off of our creature's demise. Okay, we have an answer to a Tali, and we got ourselves a second black mana source. Very good. So let's start out with Caretaker's Talent. And I think, yeah, we definitely use our Demolition Field here on one of their non-basics. And get ourselves a second white source. So we can slam that Starfall Invocation without feeling too bad. And you know what? We'll even open ourselves up for Sheoldred and Vraska. Oh, there's a second one. How about that? So there's that. And a second Trumpeting Carnosaur is going to find the Bone Horde Dracosaur. And we got Starfall all day. Cool. One of these days we'll get to play something besides Starfall Invocation. There's a tally. What'd you get off us? A builder's talent? A tally into a tally. Okay, they got a go for the throat. And my builder's talent. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and Starfall. You have another Atali? Okay, that's pretty good. We seem to have run them out of Atalis. For now. Alright, so now we Preacher the Schism. We Elspeth. We +1 Elspeth. We get the draw. Land for turn. Copy our token. And just like that, we're back in this, maybe? I hope. Terror of the Peaks. Well, we can Vraska and turn that into a treasure. It's going to deal 1 damage to who? Okay. Okay. Okay, our opponent has had enough of our nonsense. Okay, well, let's Vraska. There you go, you can have a treasure. Make another token, draw a card. Jeez, just full of bombs, this guy. Chino, Incinerator of the Guilty, 6/6 trample. And he can collect evidence to deal a bunch of damage. Well, I think we're gonna say no blocks. -2. You get another treasure. There you go. Draw us a card. And play our Elspeth. Or not Elspeth. Sheoldred, sort of the opposite of Elspeth. And I think we go for a second Caretaker. And hold up Get Lost. Alright, our opponent taking some damage now. Virtue of Persistence. Okay, they're going to get a counter with our Builder's Talent. Cool. So they have a 2/4. They are bringing back what? What are you bringing back? I guess they didn't have anything to bring back. Whoops. There you go. Put some counters on some stuff. Chino, Shelly's gonna get you. Shelly's gonna get you, Chino. Alright, we have achieved land. Let's go with draw a card. Lose a life. Proliferate. We're going to proliferate Vraska and Elspeth. And, oh, I didn't realize. Hey, we drew Innkeeper's talent. That's nice. Lauren's jab, cheap viewers on blank blank blank. I don't know about this. Seems sketchy. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Shield. Creature tokens. Getting big. He says year ago. Okay. Chino, don't get salty, Chino. I had a lot to do. I'm a very busy person. Good God. What is going on over here? Realm Breaker. We got a lot of stuff. They killed our Shelly. I'm sad. Alright, let's target you. Get our swamp. We will do that. Let's draw a card and proliferate. Let's go player. This guy. This guy. This guy. Oh wait. Yeah, submit 5. Seems good. All right. Let's go ahead and meet our opponent because they are being annoying. You can always scoop, dude. And we'll gain some life. And we'll put some counters on our bat. And swing. Chino. And we'll go ahead and put some counters on, I don't know, this guy. And we'll go ahead and sacrifice a food. And we'll sacrifice our wall. And I think we'll sacrifice this 3/3. And we'll return Shieldred. Mill our opponent out. Mill our opponent out. Mill our opponent out. And he's got enough. They've had enough. They said no. Shelly's many talents. Very, very talented Shelly. Very fun. All right, let's see if we can do that again. That was nice. Jadsu. Okay, we are a little 4 and 5 drop heavy here. Kind of wish we hadn't mulliganed. On the other hand, at least had the mana. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so Scavenger's Talent. Go. Jansu playing a little Spider Bluff Canal. No, we have Otters. Is it Otters? No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, slow down, Average. Slow down, Zen. Oh, I guess we get a black mana. It's okay. We shall survive. Alright, we need our second white for Elspeth now. That mulligan really hurt us. It's like we had to discard. Okay, we need to get Elspeth out. Okay. Go ahead and level that up so we can get some value whenever we play Elspeth. Hopefully will be next turn if our opponent allows it. Oh, they got the Storm Splitter. We may be in trouble. Are they going to combo off? No. Alright. We has wall. Alright, we got ourselves a token. Ready arms. The highway robbery. I think our opponent doing some math, trying to figure out if they can kill our wall. They seem to have decided they cannot. Okay, well. We're gonna go ahead and attempt to put some counters on our guy. And fire up our cottage. Attack. Okay, our opponent shocks our Restless Cottage. We're gonna put a counter on it. Okay, all right. We got more copies of Storm Splitter. I don't know. Now that would be fun. Storm Splitter combined with Scavenger's talent. If you can storm off a bunch, get a huge number. Oh no, but it's Exile. Exile. That's right. I already thought about that. It would not trigger it. Okay, we would really like to get something else besides land at this point. Read your cards. I knew that said non-land. Why did I do that? Every time I play against this deck, people always wind up getting at least 2 or 3 Storm Chasers talents out. And it seems like I draw 3 or 4 Innkeepers talents a lot. I'm wondering if the shuffler isn't slightly bugged out when it comes to these talents. Okay. I mean, they got these highway robberies plotted. There you go. The issue is, I'm at 25 life, and you don't have any more mana. That's why this MtG Goldfish did this deck with Insidious Roots. So that their tokens could generate mana. Okay. I mean, they're essentially doing that with these Convoke cards. But the issue is, I mean, how many are we looking at here now? Okay, they had some lucky draws there. Are you kidding me? I don't think it's sustainable. You got to get enough to kill them. I mean, with them growing exponentially like that, it's not tough, as we see. But they are just 1/4s. I think you need to run an Anthem. Caretaker's talent would be awesome in this deck, especially making all this. Yeah, maybe we should do something with that. Maybe we'll look at that. Oh my goodness, our opponent was 31 1/4s or something. Cool. That took a little while. Okay. Fun times. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and play Shieldred. Level this guy up. No attacks. And 1, 2, 3. What do they got? Can they do it again? Can you storm off again, Jatsu? Show us the value. Okay. Yeah, it helps when you got all those talents. But now they got the Stroke the Flames back. But they're gonna have to tap. Okay. Well, I guess they found all their Convoke cards anyway. I mean, yeah. I think Shieldred's gonna kill you here. Alright, that's one. What is it that's making them untap? Ah, I see. The Valley Flood Caller. That's the piece of the puzzle we did not see before. That's what's doing it. Okay, well. Cool. That is broken, then. That is completely broken. Okay. Yeah, we learned something new today. You don't need Insidious Roots if you have the Valley Flood Caller out. Although the Roots, a little bit harder to destroy than the Flood Caller. We didn't have any instant speed interaction there. Or it might have been a different story. Yeah, well, let's see how she does. One more time. Shelly's talents in the mix. A little Abzan tokens. Very slow. Okay, we'll do that. Next turn we can hold up to Get Lost. If we don't, hey, they got a turn 2 Innkeeper. I think we need a second white. Let's see if our opponent does anything besides level up. Okay, we will definitely kill that. No ramp for you. Okay, now we want a second black. Oh, we have a second black. Yeah, we still want a second black. Because now we can go Preacher of the Schism. Level up. There we go. Now, next turn, Caretaker's Talent, and then drop Elspeth. Cracking the Passage. Invasions of Zendikar. Gonna grab some basics. I guess we just can't stop the ramp even if we try. Alright, we get a token, we get a card. Let's play a second Innkeeper. I like our opponent's avatar there. They're getting all the ramp on. Makes me wonder, did we waste our Get Lost? And then we draw the Shieldred. Okay, let's put a counter on Shelly. Counter on this guy. Full attack. Make a token. Draw a card. Gain some life. And our opponent is in tough shape now. Our opponent is in tough shape. They got a lot of land, though. They go with Bristly Bill. And some 1/1 Dryads. That's a good amount of counters. I think we just get lost Bristly Bill. That's fine. Now we copy our token, draw a card, as is only right. Put some counters there, put some counters there, and swing in with a 4/6. Our opponent mulling it over. I mean, it's half their life total. They should probably chump. And now I think we ruin their hopes and dreams. Malicious Eclipse. Got him. Leveling up the Innkeeper's talent. Maybe, I don't know, a Planeswalker coming down? Vraska? No. Gold Vein Hydra. Alright. Just a casual 10/10 trample. I think we just block, right? Oh, very cool. All right, Shelly gets bigger. Preacher of the Schism gets bigger. And we'll swing with Preacher. Alright, it dies. They get a bunch of treasure. They better use it next turn, because we'll absolutely destroy every one of those. Alright, they have a 38-38. Cool. Good game. If only we had left up the Get Lost. But who's gonna suspect Gold Vein into Gold Vein? We're learning things. We're learning how to play this deck we built. Shelly's Talents. Alright, this will probably be our last game for this deck. Make sure to catch us tomorrow. I'm going to make some slight adjustments, and we'll be bringing some of these decks into ranked standard and see how they do. I think we have to mulligan that. Okay. Our opponent has given up on life, or got called to do some sort of work instead of play. Who knows? We're speculating. But we can go in and play one more game now, because that was a quick one. I'm not so subtle, eh? Okay, well, our opponent is not subtle, and I'm not sure what that means. They are playing a Fabled Passage, very coyly though, very subtle play there, waiting to crack that until the end step for their forest. And we have a Dread Knight. Let's go ahead and put down our Scavenger's talent. They have a Hopeless Nightmare for us. I think we're going to ditch our Season of Gathering. And get beat down by some Dread Knights. It always feels really bad to kill these guys, but I think we have to do it. We can't go below 10 here already. Alright, we did find a white mana source, so that's good. Unfortunately, we're just going to die to these Dread Knights coming back over and over again. Probably not smart to mill the Golgari deck. We should probably mill ourselves next time. Okay, we need to start gaining some life. Shieldred, Shelly, we need you. We cannot cast Shelly. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Alright, here we go. We get a token, we draw a card. Oh, Malicious Eclipse is a very good answer to these Dread Knights. Alright, we got a couple of tokens. We're gonna gain some life. Our opponent intent on killing themselves by drawing cards. We're fine with this. We could turn it around. We'll see what happens. We definitely need to get another black mana source. Or just to use our demolition field. I think we use Fountain Port to sacrifice this food. Come on, black mana. Black mana, we need ya. And that is another Fountain Port. Okay, well, do we have enough? We cannot play it. We cannot play it. Okay, well, colorless. White. White. And we'll blow up your Festering Gulch. Amelia. Get ourselves a swamp. Nice. Play our Fountain Port. Malicious Eclipse. Oh, they're gonna long goodbye us, so we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice that token. Draw a card. Amelia. Get a food. Draw a card. Swing in for one. Okay, you got us, opponent. You killed our token. And drew us a card. Bandit's Talent. I think we can discard. I may regret this. Yeah, we'll do that and go for the throat. No, just the one Elspeth. They only want one. Come on now, I'm getting a little too excited. Our opponent, thinking it over, not sure what the decision is. They have one mana available. I mean, you could level this guy up, maybe? I don't know. What is the deal? For someone not so subtle, you sure are playing it cool. Are we getting roped out here? Okay. Well, I think no matter what, I'm excited to try this deck tomorrow in Ranked. I think it's got legs. I'm not so subtle. Come back. We want to finish you off. Okay. Quite a few cards we've put in their graveyard. It's like half their deck. They've gone through half their deck. Oh, we have almost as well. I guess it's been a long game. Okay, maybe connection issues? I can't imagine getting roped out here in this situation. click on our guy. Yeah. Rawr. All right, we win. Just like that. I'll take it. We had a good time until the end, you know. We would have liked to have seen it to the end. Speaking of the end, you have made it to the end of An Average Zen Presents. Make sure you join us on Twitch tomorrow, Wednesday, for the battle testing of a couple of these decks and see how they do in the ranked ladder. Also, tomorrow we'll be posting up on YouTube at Average Zen, our Wife versus Wednesday video. We have snakes and serpents versus rats, so it should be a wild time. Follow me on Twitter or X at Average Zen. Keep you updated on when we're going live, early warnings, and all that stuff. Appreciate all my viewers today. We're breaking records and getting new followers, and things are looking good. Hey, we appreciate everybody spending some time with us. Have a great one. Love each other, and don't play some of these decks.